Who's been messing up everything? It's been Agatha all along. What's up, people? I'm Ryan, you're watching ReyReacts, and right now I'll be checking out the trailer for Agatha All Along. Now, they've changed the name of this show like 10 different times, and by the time you're watching this video, they might have changed it again. But I think it's a pretty good name at this moment because it's a reference to, I think, one of the funniest Marvel memes of the COVID era. And it was a really good song, it was super catchy. I think it was one of the better parts of WandaVision. I'm excited to see what happens, so let's get into it. Okay, not a very WandaVision style, which is what I expected.
Another beautiful day.
Surprised to see you out here, detective. Jane Doe,
Detective?
found her down here by the water.
Cause?
Blunt force trauma.
Wow, okay, this is not very Marvel.
I have a lead in the case. But I can't shake this feeling I'm seeing it wrong.
Wait,
Is this really how you see yourself?
what?
Witch is gone, leaving you trapped in her distorted spell. Claw your way out.
Okay. What's interesting is I didn't expect to see Wanda's body. She's really dead.
I miss the glory days. She took every bit of power I had, but I can beat that witch again. Well, the gang's all here. Let's hit the road.
That was a very hellish creature, and I have no idea what's happening.
I'm gonna walk the witch's road. The road is a death wish. Join me.
It's a very interesting visual style.
What witch in her right mind would join Agatha Harkness's coven? Not looking for right-minded witches, as it happens.
Okay.
Sweetheart, you okay? Oh my god!
Oh,
What's she doing? Where's she
we got body horror in this? Okay, so that trailer was not a lot of information to go on. I get that. It's still the first trailer. There's like 2 months left for the show to come out. So definitely when we get a second trailer or something, then we're going to get a lot more information. But already it's a very interesting vibe because it's like WandaVision, especially like the end of WandaVision where we come out of the hex. It's kind of like that, but with a lot more horror. Like we saw those demons, which were like some Lovecraftian body horror type things. And I was not expecting that because it's a Marvel show and Marvel doesn't usually show like that kind of stuff, doesn't show dead bodies. So it's interesting what direction Marvel has chosen to go with the show. Agatha still doesn't have her powers. Wanda took those away at the end of WandaVision. So that's pretty clear that she's unable to do magic anymore or something like that. Like it's not extremely clear, but that's the idea I'm getting. And she's probably going to go on a self-discovery type journey to get those powers back. What I did not know is that Aubrey Plaza is in this, which is super fun. You know, she's pretty talented and she's good at doing that stoic, calm type character. So she's definitely going to be a good addition to the Witch collection of the Marvel Universe. I didn't expect that to be a collection, but it is. I think this show is probably going to be mostly about character exploration because we didn't get to see a lot of Agatha in her villain form in WandaVision. That was only like maybe 2 episodes. So I'm excited to see what will happen with her character in this one. I'm very happy about the fact that Marvel made this a Halloween thing, and it makes, again, tons of sense. It is a very Halloween type show. I'm definitely getting that vibe. Like I said before, that kind of horror aspect that has only been in Werewolf by Night so far, and a couple of scenes in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, but mostly We've only seen that kind of stuff in Werewolf by Night, so it makes sense, you know, a Halloween thing. It's got a Halloween vibe, and it's fun. I am very excited to see this show, and I think it's clear that Agatha, who is the villain of another Marvel show, doesn't really fit into the current state of the Marvel universe, or I should say the Marvel multiverse at this point, right? With Kang happening, Loki happening, Secret Wars and all of that, she doesn't really fit into that kind of a story. And so this is going to be a very independent show. I don't think it's going to be connecting into the rest of it like Loki did. It's going to be its own thing. And I really appreciate that, because take a look at Hawkeye. Yes, Kate Bishop will show up later, but Hawkeye is a very independent thing. You fight Kingpin at the end, and that's that. You know, it's not a very epic level story. It's just a short, nice, seasonal thing. And even Moon Knight, I know had like a big fight at the end, but it was still a very grounded show. It was about Steven and Mark and all, and even Jake Lockley at the end. Those alters just dealing with each other. That was what that was about. It was about grief. It was a very grounded show as well. So I think it's going to be in that vein, and I think that's super exciting. Marvel doesn't do a lot of internal exploration into characters like this, like Moon Knight, like Hawkeye. So I am very excited to see what happens, and I think it's going to be a very nice, deep, thought-provoking show. And I know that that's a weird thing to think about a Marvel show, but I genuinely think they're going to do that, because the previous shows have done that to a great extent. Even Loki being the high-level show that it is the best Marvel show, by the way. Even Loki managed to do so much character exploration. So I think the best Marvel shows have that, because you have the time to deal with the characters. And because this is a show, I think it's going to do a very good job. I know, having seen the last few Marvel shows, there is a good chance of it not being too good, but I'm hopeful for it, and I think it's going to be a good thing. I will be reacting to the show when it comes out, so if you want to see that, please subscribe to the channel. It really means a lot. And leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, so that YouTube knows that you're enjoying what you're watching. Click on one of these videos, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.